Damn it. Hold on, I just gotta make sure that this is working. Just give me a second. Okay, my bad for taking so long here. Jeez, fuck off, computer. I just want... Come on. By the way, yes, I know this is a weird place to be starting the stream at, specifically on CJ McCollum, but that's kind of the where I want to start this off before I get into the game, but give me just a second. Alright. What is up? What is up? So this is episode 4. As you saw, yes, this is going to be the first home game. Don't mind this chair squeaking. This is going to be the first home game. We're taking on the Bucks, so I'm not super worried. I mean, mainly for Giannis, but that would be it. I think right now, over these next few games, we really need to see who's going to step up at a shooting guard. And we're also going to be giving Montero some minutes, just while Allen Crabbe's out hurt. Let's see. I don't think Ed Davis is the starter there anymore. Let's go ahead and take some of those minutes off. Excuse me. Okay, perfect. We can also take Harkless off and then give Connaughton some minutes, because why not? Perfect. I don't want to give our rookies too many minutes for this game. What do you mean it's invalid? What do you mean? Oh. Whoops. And I want to run a 13-man rotation for a little while. Just until the season kind of gets into swing a little bit better. Not necessarily better, but just that way, once we kind of figure out who the best players are outside of this man on our screen right now, Damian Lillard, who we have outside of him, and that's going to take a long time. So I think if we just kind of run a 13-man rotation, it'll definitely help out, I think. I'm not gonna use those jerseys. Those are my aways for this year. But we can use the regular home, I feel like. Portland had a chill era with
Early
jerseys.
Greetings, NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson.
But this happens occasionally, where they'll start Jabari Parker over Giannis, but Giannis is much younger, so it kind of makes sense. Our starting 5 is probably just as bad as theirs outside of Dame. They have multiple people that are close to an 80. We have one that's close to a 90, and that's it. Like, our next highest overall is Plumlee and Kamen, our centers. So that's not good. But lineups, I'm not really too worried about who guards who overall. But here, let's just go ahead and skip this. So the starting five today, let's go ahead and take a look at that. For the Bucks, we're going to see Michael Carter-Williams at the point guard, Chris Middleton at the 2, Jabari Parker at the 3, Monroe at the 4, and John Henson at the 5. And obviously the starting 5 for the Blazers is going to be Lillard at the 1. Then we're going to have Henderson at the 2, with Aminu at the 3, with Chris Kaman, I believe, at the 5, and then the 4 is going to be Plumlee. With that being said, we're actually going to get the initial tip-off. Lillard's going to take the shot. It's going to be good! So Portland's going to go ahead and start off with an early 3-0 lead, as they just did not feel like guarding Lillard, as they left him wide open. So now Michael Carter-Williams.
Lose emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
As that was Jabari Parker, who slams it in the paint, and now that cuts the lead to just 1. Score for this offense as he checks up another 3, no good. Aminu with the rebound, fakes a shot up and doesn't get it, gets the rebound again, up and no good. As that has been a constant struggle for this Portland offense, as they just cannot get points outside of their main scores, as Greg Monroe fakes Plumlee and gets all the way into the paint. The main problem has been they've been relying too much on Lillard. Lillard chucks up another 3. Good! Lillard off to a quick start, as he has 6 points and all of Portland's points so far. Now Parker's going to get it. He's going to get by Aminu, and he's going to get all the way to the paint, and he's going to tie up the game. Now it's 6 apiece. Already starting off pretty quick here. Lillard's going to find Plumlee in the paint. No good. He can't find the layup, as that was contested by Monroe. This team can be really pathetic sometimes when it comes to driving, as that's going to be an easy jump shot by Jabari Parker, and that puts the Bucks up in front. As you see here, we're 2 for 6 to start the game, which is pretty low. Lillard's not going to take the shot there. He's going to pass it on over to Henderson. He takes the slow hezzy there, but he shoots the 3 and he makes it, and that will actually give Portland the lead once again. Back and forth to start. That's going to be good by Middleton. That was mid-range. I froze up there. I can't even tell you what happened. Lillard now, he's going to take his time again, seeing if there's anyone open. Now he's going to pass it to Henderson with the 3. That's all Portland really wants to shoot so far. That's going to be Aminu. He's not going to get it, as that will be another contested shot. Milwaukee still has the lead. Carter-Williams is going to drive. Lillard with the contest. He's going to get his first rebound. Lillard looks like he just really wants to put in all the work for this team so far. Aminu in the paint, as he will be good. So now Portland with the lead. Already a high-scoring game. Middleton's driving on Henderson. Good. So far it looks like defense has been left out of the equation for both teams. Will that be a factor later on? We will have to take a look. Screen by Plumlee. Don't know why Lillard didn't pass it there. Lillard, he's going to go ahead. He's going to be guarded by Monroe. He actually just wants to take this himself. Up, no good. And Milwaukee will grab the rebound. Jabari Parker now has the ball. He's going to be guarded by Plumlee on the perimeter. He's trying to drive by. That's going to be up and good. So Milwaukee finding ease into the paint, as they are now up 14-11. As we're not even halfway through the first quarter, and we are seeing a bunch of points being scored. Kamen now with the screen. He's going to get it past to him, and that's going to be good as he slams it home, cutting the lead to just 1. One of the most ridiculous things that I gotta be honest is that it seems so streaky with this team. Is that's going to be a foul by Plumlee. We're going to go ahead and see Parker take 2 at the line, as Parker actually had a pretty decent game in their last outing. 26 points, it looks like. It's not too bad. So now we're going to see Jabari Parker take his first free throw. First one's going to be up and good. So now the Bucks will have a 2-point lead. Jabari Parker was more than likely their leading scorer in the last outing, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again. Parker is going to take his second free throw, and that's going to be no good. Kamen's just going to get the rebound. Portland will take over. So now we're going to see Lillard driving up the court. Michael Carter-Williams not guarding him. Up, no good, as Lillard was looking for the 3 there. And Carter-Williams kind of got a bit of a break there because he didn't know where the fuck he was going. Parker, he's going to take the shot. No good. He's trying to be the main scorer for them, but it's kind of not really working overall. Lillard now has the ball. He's passing it over to Henderson in the wing. Another 3. Good. Now Portland has the lead, 16-15. The main question has been who can support Lillard out on the 2 guard, and it's really been undecided so far. Jabari Parker driving up. That's going to be good, as I believe that's going to put him over 10 points. Yep, he has 11 points, and everyone else has 6. So that kind of shows you exactly how valuable he is to this team, as that was almost a turnover there. So they're going to get switched. Lillard's now going to have Parker on him. Good with the jump shot. Portland takes the lead right back. Chris Kaman now is going to be guarding Henson. He's going to dish it to Middleton out on the wing. Now he's going to be double teamed. Henson's kind of left open. He's not doing anything, not even attempting a screen or nothing. Poked loose by Henderson. He's going to get it dished over to Kaman. Aminu now up and no good, but there was a shooting foul on Michael Carter-Williams. So now we get to see Aminu take 2 free throws. He's been pretty reliable so far, I'd say. He is a former, I think, top 10 pick. I believe that's what I saw. His first free throw is no good. I can't even. Next. So the next free throw, hopefully he can make here. That would put us up by 2. So the second one is up and no good. He misses the second one. He is 0 for 2 to start the day. He's going to dish it over to Middleton. That's going to be good. Milwaukee now takes the lead. I need to call a timeout. My ass needs something to drink. That's for damn sure. Shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to get. By the way, again, if you're new, I think the shit said I had like 4 people in it. That's crazy. That's like unheard of for me. Oh, I got 3 watching right now. What's up? If you're new, I cuss. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. It's that simple. Alright, damn it. I'm running out of time here. I'm trying to get a fucking drink out of my bag. What the fuck? Come on. This is diabolical, 2K. I don't think I got the full timeout. No. I couldn't even grab my water. I guess Sprite will do. Fuck. Ah, fuck, I got 5 seconds. Okay, Lillard, you're staying the fuck in. Cool. Oh, did that just say Myers Leonard checked? Ah, fuck me. Oh well. I don't really want him playing center. He's just, I don't know. His skill sets aren't where I want them to be right now. So we're going to see Lillard take the ball in. They're down by 1. He's going to just try to find something. Portland not really known for running plays. I think their head coach is a bit of a dunce when it comes to calling plays. Whoever their head coach is, and if that's a real person from this game, then you know more than me, but I'm talking about myself. As Michael Carter-Williams drives to the paint and he makes the bucket, and that's going to put Milwaukee up 21-18. Portland not looking good in their first home game. And it started off good. Portland, Lillard, he hit some threes. After that, we called another fucking timeout. Damn it. Why does this happen? Okay, get your ass out. I want Vonleh in, and I want Ed Davis in. Aminu, just get your ass the fuck out of here. CJ McCollum, cool. We're keeping Lillard in for the whole first quarter. I do not care. Like, this whole season, if we're down in the first quarter, I think we need to keep Lillard in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and inbound it to Lillard here. It's going to be a whole new look for the Blazers as well. Vonleh's checked in at the 5. Vonleh at the 5. Ed Davis at the 4. And speaking of, he gets it to the paint, and he's fouled by Carter-Williams. His second already, as he's in foul trouble the first. But we will see Ed Davis take 2 free throws. He originally was the starting power forward for this team and then kind of started to fall off, but maybe he can start to gain some minutes. Let's see him take his first free throw here. The first one will be up and good. Takes about 18 bounces before it actually goes in, but it actually does go in. So now we're just down by 2 with 5:25 left to go in the first. It's 21-19. So the scoring has kind of gone down a little bit as Dame's kind of slowed up. Ed Davis' second free throw is no good as Milwaukee's going to get the rebound. Middleton, he's going to go ahead and get into the paint now. He's guarded by McCollum. He's going to get the ball poked away, as Lillard's going to get the ball now as this fast break has been stopped dead in its track. I was thinking about popping it with McCollum, but that is McCollum, not Lillard. Speaking of, Lillard in the wing. Good! That will go ahead and tie up the game at 21 apiece. He was inside the three-point line, so that was, in fact, just a deep 2. And now Grievous Vasquez is in, as I think they're probably just trying to get Michael Carter-Williams on the bench so he does not cause any more fouls as Middleton's open for the 3. That's going to be no good. CJ with the last second contest there. CJ now with his own 3. No good as that bounced in and out of the rim. Vasquez now has the ball for Milwaukee. Milwaukee doesn't seem like they really want to score lately. Can that change for them? We will take a look. Ed Davis now. He's getting posted up by Monroe with the fadeaway up. No good. Mike Miller with the rebound, his second of the game. Lillard's going to be pushing up now. Ed Davis, why are you just standing at the three-point line? We need more motion. Mike Miller now is going to get the ball. He's going to dish it over to Lillard. He's going to try to get by Vasquez with a little move. Good with the mid-range. That's 12 points for Lillard in the first quarter, and that gives Portland the first lead they've seen in probably the last 5 minutes. Vasquez now open for 3. He's good, and that will give Milwaukee the lead right back. So just when Portland crawls out of the depths of hell and gets the lead back, Grievous Vasquez, of all people, hits a 3. Now Noah Vonleh, he's going to take a sidestep. That's blocked. He got punked by John Henson. As now Vasquez is going to be on a fast break. Giannis checked in. Up, no good. Loose ball foul by John Henson. He tossed Lillard like we were playing WWE. But no, you cannot do that. So as you see here, a whole new look for the Bucks as I think Gerard Bayless and OJ Mayo checked in. I think they put OJ at the 3. So who is at the 3? Mike Miller? Cool. In the corner, up. Good! Let's go. Mike Miller gets his first 3-point shot of the game. and that will put Portland up by 2. Grievous Vasquez, he pump fakes McCollum. Now Monroe with the shot in the paint. No good. Portland with the rebound. Specifically Noah Vonleh. As Lillard again, he's going to find McCollum for 3. Good! Portland putting on a barrage from the 3-point line so far. It is absolutely exciting to see this, and this is what we need in order to win. We cannot just rely on Damian Lillard, even though that's what Portland literally did in real life for so long. And you see where that got them. As Monroe's going to go in the paint. That's going to be good, cutting the lead to just 3. Score is 29-26 with 2 minutes left to go in the first. As Dame's going to go ahead and drive up now. He's going to dish it over to McCollum. McCollum's going to pump fake. Lillard in the paint. Blocked. No good, as that was O.J. Mayo in the paint. O.J. Mayo now is going to dish it to Giannis in the paint. That's going to be good, cutting the lead to just 1. 1:49 left to go in the first. And it's still a very close game. No team has really stepped away or claimed the lead and ran away with it. Mike Miller now with the 3. No good. Ed Davis with the rebound, dishing it back out to Mike Miller. Dishing it to Lillard in the paint. Good! As it seems like this team is really figuring out how to pass the ball. And that's going to be pivotal for success, is if they can pass the ball to one another. It's not a matter of if Lillard's going to score 80 points a game. It's if we can score 80 to begin with. So it's good to see other people really dishing the ball around. As Grievous Vasquez is now going to drive. Monroe with the slam. That's going to be a 1-point lead now for Portland, as we have exactly a minute left to go in the first quarter. Lillard has played every second so far of this. Now he has Gerard Bayless on him. He feels a bit disrespected. Chucks up the 3. No good. That's going to be rebounded by Giannis. We haven't seen too much of him. Now that's Gerard Bayless. He got punked in the paint. That's going to be rebounded by McCollum. 38 seconds left to go in the first. McCollum now out in the 3. Good! McCollum now hits his second 3-pointer. That puts Portland up by 4 points. Vasquez now driving with the ball. He's got McCollum on him. He's going to dish it over to Monroe. It seems like Monroe's really been bullying the big men in the paint, but he cannot get the shot to fall there. Lillard's going to go ahead and try to find McCollum. No good on the shot, but he did get fouled by O.J. Mayo on the attempt, so that's going to be 2 free throws for C.J. McCollum. Holy fuck, that was a lot to say. All right, so now we're going to see C.J. McCollum take his first free throw attempt of the night. First one's going to be up and no good. Portland cannot hit free throw. It's they just can't hit free throws. I mean, free throw is more accurate because they can't hit one to begin with. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at McCollum's second free throw attempt, as it's going to be up and good. So Portland really likes to play ping pong, or whatchamacallit. Never mind. You know what? I can't even think of it. So it looks like they're just going to go ahead and run down the clock. Nope, they're going to go for a last-second shot. I was not expecting that. That's going to be Jabari Parker. He gets a last-second shot off, and that will be a 3-point lead now for Portland. Tim Frazier, 3-point shot. You're not Curry, but nice try. So Portland actually will be leading to end the first quarter. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm pretty sure we have not had the lead going into the second quarter at all this season. So that's an improvement. All right, well, I mean, I think we need to rest Lillard a little bit. He just played the whole first quarter. So we'll give Tim Frazier some time. I think maybe not. I don't know. We don't care. Let's you know what? Let's just take a look. So, why is Pat Connaughton in when he has less minutes than Montero? What? Okay, so Frazier, you're going to get pulled. McCollum's going to go out there. Vonleh, you've been okay. Shout out to the former Warrior series I had going, where he would put up like 30 points a game for me. He stepped up and won us a game, the only game in the brief series. And ironically, it was the only game without Steph. Why is Pat Connaughton? No. This is... If we get scored on in this possession, and it's specifically a 3, I'm going to be pissed. Carter Williams, he's going to go ahead and dish it over to Middleton now. That's poked loose by Aminu. Good job there. He's going to dish it over to Pat Connaughton, finding Carter Williams in the paint, as that is a rookie mistake. Welcome to the NBA. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Parker. Dished over to Mayo. Henson now with the ball. Aminu guarding him close. And Mayo drawing the foul on the rookie Connaughton. So now Connaughton in his first couple minutes of seeing the NBA time has turned the ball over and given up a shooting foul. And OJ Mayo, of all people. I don't get me wrong, I love OJ Mayo, but he's like Kyrie light. First shot is up and no good as he misses. I believe that's his first free throw of the night. And by the way, he's actually a dog. For anyone who's watching this, like, OJ Mayo's a true dog. If you know hoops, you know he's a dog. But just bear with me here. All right, so we're going to see Mayo's second shot now up, and it is going to be good. That's going to reduce the lead to just 2. So now we're going to go ahead and call a timeout because we need to change who's out on that court, because I'm not letting Tim Frazier run the point right now. It's a close game. They outmuscle us. That's the thing. That's why we're getting bullied. There's no way we can keep up with Greg fucking Monroe. All right? And before you say anything, he's a dog, okay? I don't want to hear it. It's fucking bullying my guys out there. I don't like that. We're going to put Plumlee out there. Sorry, I keep smacking the mic. Do I really want Myers Leonard out there right now? Fuck it. He's like 7 foot tall. Why not? Where's paint? Double team post. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just... Excuse... Now you call it technical on me? So, due to some excessive bullshit on 2K's end, they give Milwaukee a free throw here. And Middleton's shot is going to be up and good. That's going to reduce to lead to just 1. So as you see there, in the flesh, Portland got hoed. So with that being said, McCollum's now going to take the ball, and he's going to go ahead and drive up the court. Now we're seeing another rookie out there for the first time this season. He's making light work of Carter Williams out there. 3's up, no good. And Montero's first professional shot is no good. Mayo up in the paint now, and that's going to give Milwaukee the lead. Now remember, there's already been 15 lead changes. Damn. Now remember, had 2K not called an unsportsmanlike foul on me for saying fuck it, Montero in the paint, good! As he slams it home, that's going to be his first bucket in the league. Portland now takes the lead back. They can take that unsportsmanlike and shove it up their ass. As Michael Carter-Williams now is going to dish it over to Henson, who's had kind of a quiet game. Now Middleton, he's going to get... Okay, that was most definitely a charge, but they're going to call it a blocking foul on Mike Miller, being a posed vet. He takes the blame there, even though that was definitely a charge. You could see him wind up the shoulder there. I'm not hearing it. That's going to be Henson in the paint. No good. gets the rebound and slams it home. So now McCollum's going to go ahead and take it up the court. And you know what? Let's go ahead and see a McCollum on Michael Carter Williams ISO. McCollum, we need to see you step up. Deep three. Good! Portland takes the lead just like that. Now with that, McCollum has 10 points on the game. 9:50 left to go in this second quarter. Defensive 3-second violation on Myers Leonard. They get more free throws. So it really seems like Portland is finding every way to either get outclassed, outsmarted, or just get hoed in general. Yes, 2K, you heard that. You're fucking hoeing me right now. Middleton's first free throw is not gonna go in, and he only gets the one, so ball does not lie. Portland will maintain that 2-point lead. But Milwaukee keeps the ball. So with that, Henson's going to inbound it to Michael Carter Williams. He's been looking kind of silly. Oh, and speaking of, he just dishes the ball into Parker there, as that's going to tie up the game. I was not expecting that at all. McCollum now. It seems like he really wants to kind of show that he can lead this team outside of Lillard, which would be a really good step up, because only having one player, that's going to be turned over. I don't know what was the attempt there. Middleton's going to get blocked. Mayo with the rebound. Up. Shooting foul on Montero. That is just an odd sequence of events. All right. Jeez. All right. Close game so far. 40 apiece with 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. This is wild. OJ Mayo now going to attempt his third and fourth free throw. If you remember the first time, he missed his first one, but made the second one. So can he make both of these and give Milwaukee a 2-point lead? I guess we'll just have to look. And the first one's going to be no good. Both teams really just can't seem to hit the free throws tonight. Just don't understand it. All right. OJ Mayo's fourth free throw attempt on the night is going to be up and good. So once again, he goes 1 for 2 at the line, and that gives Milwaukee a 1-point lead. This game has been really close so far, as we've not seen Dame at all so far in the second quarter, which you gotta wonder, is that going to change at some point? Montero now is going to get the ball. Mayo's guarding him. He wants to get into the paint. He's actually about 6'8", and that's going to be good. Okay. Now that's going to be Parker in the paint. That's going to be good. So a lengthy pass there for Michael Carter Williams, as that will be good, giving Milwaukee the lead once again. McCollum now. He's got the ball. He's going to find Montero. Montero with 4 points in his first ever game. Montero, he's going to take a fadeaway shot. Up and good. Okay. Again. So that actually gives him 6 points on the night and gives us the lead once again. Michael Carter Williams gets past Plumlee, up in the paint, and good. Sorry, that was Jabari Parker, I believe. Not Michael Carter Williams. Montero now with the ball. He has 6 points in his first ever game. Can this continue? McCollum's going to set the screen. Not a really good one at that. Montero, he's going to go ahead and drive. He's looking. Posting up in the paint. He's going to take another fadeaway shot. No good. Plumlee with the rebound. Dishing it out to McCollum on the wing. Up. Good! And just like that, Portland gets a 2-point lead. CJ McCollum now has 13 points on the night. Michael Carter-Williams dishing it to Henson in the paint, and that's going to go ahead and tie up this ball game. It's 47 apiece with 7 minutes and 22 seconds left. Portland is going to go ahead and call yet another timeout. Holy shit, this game, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, oh my lord. Dude. So, yes. Do we keep... I don't know that we keep Montero in, though. He's been playing good. I just don't know that we keep him in over McCollum. He can play the 3, so you know what? We're going to do that. And then we're going to go... boom. And then we're going to go... boom. And then... where you at? Alright. Nothing beats Sprite. Well, water. But... outside of that. So, the Bucks are only making one change, and that's actually going to be taking OJ Mayo out and putting in, I believe, Grievous Vasquez. But we will be looking at a whole new lineup, pretty much, as we see Lillard in, and Mike Miller as well. Sorry, Leonard's going to go ahead and get the ball. This game really kind of pisses me off sometimes. And now Grievous Vasquez with the layup. No good. Montero loses the ball. Now he gets a turnover. Each rookie now has a turnover apiece. Carter-Williams dishing it over to Parker in the paint. Lillard now guarding Carter-Williams on the perimeter, looking for a screen by Parker, getting the ball up and good. Just like that, Milwaukee gets it. Back and forth. You just gotta wonder at what point do we see a clear winner in this game? Lillard now, he's gonna get a screen from Montero. He loses the ball. Vasquez is gonna go ahead. He's gonna pass it over to Carter-Williams, and he slams it home. And just like that, Milwaukee gets a 4-point lead. Portland now, it seems like they really need to start catching up here a little bit. Lillard, he's gonna have Carter-Williams on him. Looking for anything possible here. Nobody really wanting to get open. Passing it over to Montero. Has Vasquez on him. Doesn't take the shot. Thought about it. Passes it to Lillard instead. No good on the mid-range shot. Now Michael Carter-Williams with the drive. Thought about going to the paint. Instead goes back to the three-point line, and eventually the ball gets passed to Middleton, who slams it home, and now they have a 6-point lead. Lillard with the ball yet again. Plumlee almost set up the screen in the wrong spot entirely. Plumlee now getting the ball, dishing it over to Montero, trying to pass it over to Lillard. Not much going here. Bucks playing good defense. Lights out. Leonard's going to have to take the shot here. Good. That was a nice mid-range shot by Leonard, as that will reduce the lead to just 4 points now. Hey man, you know, Sprite's good. So, sorry, I was just reading a text, and I know that dude's watching. Y'all ain't gonna get that, but to the one of 4 people. All right, let's see here. I kind of want to see McCollum in. He's been on fire, and I think we can't go Vonleh right now. We just can't. Did that really just say I could put Pat Connaughton at center? If I did that, I would lose. Like, actually. And I need to be competitive here, somewhat. All right. Damn. So with that being said, Milwaukee will go ahead and get the ball. Grievous Vasquez is going to go ahead and actually be the one driving up the court. Gets it to Monroe. Mid-range shot. Excuse me. Fucking up my words over here. As that will actually eventually get the ball over to Portland's possession. Now Lillard has the ball with Greg Monroe on him. This might be a little bit of a mismatch here. So Lillard's going to go ahead. He's looking for something. Monroe's just there. He's going to take the three anyway. No good, as I don't know what was going on there. I was mainly trying to find a play, and I couldn't. This is no play city over here. As Giannis is back in the game, and he's going to dish it over to Bayless. Dishing it over to Antetokounmpo was Monroe, and that will be good for the 2-point shot. And now Milwaukee again is up by a considerable amount. Portland needs to see something happen, and it just seems like they can't really make anything happen. McCollum, he's going to get the ball. Looking for a screen by Ed Davis and can't find it. Passing it to him instead, but finds Giannis, as Grievous is going to go ahead and get the ball now. Ball's going to go over to Jabari Parker. Ball's up and good. And now Milwaukee is up by 8 points. Lillard's going to get the ball now. Gerard Bayless on him. And he wants to make light work of this, but no, he's going to dish it over to Aminu, who has Giannis on him. Probably a more of a difficult guard or matchup than Gerard Bayless. So, sorry, Lillard's going to take the shot himself, and he's not going to make it, as now we are starting to see Portland fall back into those old ways from those first few games of play that just cannot happen. That's going to be an offensive 3-second violation on Greg Monroe, and just like that, we will get the ball right back. Ed Davis is going to go ahead and inbound the ball to Damian Lillard here. He's going to look for a screen from Ed Davis. Ed Davis will get the screen and dunk it on Giannis in the paint. And just like that, Portland may have started something. They are only down by 6 with 2:53 left to go in the half. Giannis now has the ball on the perimeter. He's passing it to Monroe. Bayless now driving. Shots up and good. Milwaukee back up by 8. Lillard now going to get the ball. As we've seen, this offense will run through Lillard. Lillard now with the 3. Up, no good. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. And now Milwaukee has the ball. They're driving. Grievous Vasquez in the paint. He takes a shot himself. Blocked by Damian Lillard. Not on his watch, he says. It is not your time. And he will go ahead and actually get the ball as it's poked away. And he's going to take a shot. They need something. That was a bad shot idea right there, as Gerard Bayless will get the ball. Passing it to Giannis with the mid-range shot. Good from the free throw line. 10-point lead for Milwaukee. Just under 2 minutes left to go in this first half. Portland now down by 10. This is one of the biggest deficits they've seen all game, as that's going to be another dunk by Ed Davis. Giannis once again there in the paint with him and cannot prevent him from slamming that ball home. Portland only down by 8 with 1.5 minutes left to go in this first half, as Vasquez is going to get a screen by Monroe, looking to get by McCollum. Vasquez still with the ball. Another screen by Monroe. Gets by him. Mid-range shot. No good. Chris Kaman with the rebound. Lillard now has the ball. It's only an 8-point deficit. They just need a little bit. Lillard now gets the ball. Looking for something. He's going to try finding Ed Davis. He does. Passing it over to McCollum. Fakes a shot. Giannis is on him. He has to get the shot off. Shots up, bounces, and good. McCollum now with 15 points. And just like that, Portland is back down by only 6 points. Parker now has the ball. He's guarded by Ed Davis out on the perimeter. Grievous Vasquez thought about taking the three. Giannis, not normally going to take the three, takes the mid-range, no good. Monroe gets the rebound, up, no good. Up again with the third chance point, and that will be good, as that makes it, again, an 8-point lead for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard now, he's going to pass it out to Chris Kaman, who tried to find Aminu in the paint, and it will be turned over. Now Parker up with the layup, no good. Lillard with the rebound, and with that, there is 16 seconds, and I think you can kind of assume Portland will want to waste the clock. Maybe not. Aminu with the three. Good. And instead, they're going to call that a deep 2. Could not keep those big-ass feet behind the line. And I get it. I get it. Trust me, I have size 16 feet. I can understand how challenging that can be. As that will go ahead and end this first half, and the score will be 63-57 in Milwaukee's favor, and that is just not okay. You know what? Let's take a look at this damn scoreboard. All right. All right. Let's take a look. Damn. Ain't none of us shooting for shit. Well, they're technically shooting 50% from 3. How are they winning on 2 3-point attempts? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? All right. Yeah, we're done with the halftime show here. Yeah, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Damn. So, CJ's our leading scorer right now. Never would have expected that. Lillard is our second leading scorer. He did kind of score the most points in the first, and then we just kind of gave him a fat break. He played 8 minutes out of 12, and only a 4-minute break. That's not that much, but he's chucking up shit, and we need that to stop. Montero's actually got 6 points, so he showed up. All of our guards are really scoring our points. Like, legit, all of our guards are scoring our points, because Montero is a 2 or a 3, and I'm playing him as a 2. Specifically for this game. I mean, maybe a little bit at the 3, but primarily the 2. He's a rookie. I just wanted to get him out there, and we need help at the 2. But what the fuck? We need more out of our forwards, dude. Like, this is not okay. Pat with just 1 minute. That's crazy. Yeah. Like, this is not okay. For a guy that's starting to have 0 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists. Dude. What is that? Alright. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this second half. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and roll with our starting lineup out there. Like the starting lineup, so Henderson and whatnot. But Milwaukee will go ahead and get us started with the second half, as we're going to see them pass it over to Carter Williams, and that'll be Middleton with the mid-range. Good. Milwaukee starting off 1 for 1 to start this second half. Lillard now is going to have the ball yet again. Just remember, offense will run through him. Ball is taken away by Parker. Now Carter Williams with the drive up. No good. That's going to be rebounded by Aminu. Lillard now. He, again, just holds the ball really just too long sometimes. As that just would not. Okay. Carter Williams now has the ball. And he's going to go ahead and pass it to Monroe. Good with the inside shot. 10-point lead now for Milwaukee. So once again, Portland looking at a double-digit deficit. Carter Williams going for the reach, passing it to Plumlee. Henderson in the corner. Good! So with that, it is a 7-point deficit. Looking manageable for Portland, I suppose, if our ass can play defense. Parker now driving on Aminu. Up, no good, but Aminu is called for a shooting foul. So now Jabari Parker gets 2 more at the free throw line. I mean, I guess I like the mentality of make 'em earn it, but fuck me, we can't do this every goddamn time they go to the paint. So, but hey, we're only down by 6. It's doable. So Jabari Parker's first free throw set. Did I say 6? His first free throw is no good. We're down by 7, not 6. I don't know what the hell I was saying. And Jabari Parker missed his first free throw, so we'll see if he can make the second one and put Milwaukee up by 8. The second one is up and good, and that's exactly what he will do. So once again, we see Lillard with the ball. He's dishing it over to Henderson. Made the three-pointer last time for Portland. Up, no good. Plumlee with the rebound. Henderson taking a closer shot. No good again. This inconsistent offense of Portland's has really been the main thing that's killed them. Middleton now gets the rebound after it bounces off of everybody in the nearby area. Monroe now bullying Plumlee in the paint. Henson now with the hook shot. No good. Lillard gets his 3rd rebound of the night. Lillard, he's going to pass it over to Aminu. Lillard once again getting the ball. Passing it over to Henderson. Takes the 3-point shot. No good. So Portland yet again cannot hit from the 3-point line. Parker going up and good. And like that, just like that, Milwaukee gets another 10-point lead. Just 9:40 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Henderson again open in the paint, or in the corner, as that was a wild pass there. Lillard getting double teamed. He only has 14 points on the night, but he's going to go ahead and pass behind the back to Kaman, driving to the paint. No good, as it seems like the struggles will continue for Portland. Carter Williams now has the ball. He's going to drive. He's passing it over to Monroe. He takes the shot. Good. Now Milwaukee is up by 12. Damian Lillard now once again has the ball. Kind of something that you would have to expect at this point. Aminu now with a deep 2. Good. So it seems like Aminu has been kind of reliable to a degree with those deep 2 shots. So Parker now has the ball, and Aminu looked confused out there. Monroe with the rebound. Up and 1. With that, Monroe has the chance to make a and put the Bucks up by 13 points. This lead's really starting to look kind of in demand for Milwaukee, as Monroe will make the free throw, and that will put them up by 13. So now we see Lillard checked out of the game. It will be Frazier in for him instead. I don't know who was the person that made that decision, but they will be fired after this game. Aminu takes the deep 2. No good. And now Portland again missing, with Milwaukee getting it to Mayo in the paint. Good. Milwaukee pouring on the points right now, and Portland just has to take a timeout. There is no answer. It's just not looking too good right now. We're down by 15. I can't just go out there and chuck 5 threes and hope all of them go in. You know, like that's just not something that can happen. So we're gonna rock with that lineup. You'll take a look here in a second if you couldn't see. Our lineup now is going to be McCollum at the 1, Montero at the 2, Miller at the 3, and I believe Ed Davis at the 4, Mike Miller at the 4 with Myers Leonard at the 5. Mike Miller at the 3. Who did I say was at the 3? I don't know. McCollum now taking the deep 3. No good. In and out, and that's going to be rebounded by Milwaukee. Mayo now has the ball with McCollum guarding him on the perimeter. Finds Michael Carter-Williams. Deflected, taken away. McCollum's going to find Montero, who will find Mike Miller in the paint. Up, shooting foul by Henson. So just like that, Mike Miller can now take 2 shots from the free throw line and take some points away from this deficit. That is if he fucking hits them. So let's take a look. Mike Miller's first shot will be up and good. Didn't think it would be good. That's why I sounded excited there. And every point matters at this point. 77-63, Milwaukee leads over Portland with 7 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Mike Miller's second free throw is going to be good. That one I was a little bit more certain on. So now we're going to go ahead and see Carter-Williams drive up the court. Montero is going to be guarding him. He's been impressive so far in his rookie debut. Only 1 turnover and 6 points so far, as Henson's going to take a mid-range shot. No good. Rebound by Myers Leonard. McCollum now gets the ball, going to dish it over to Montero. Speaking of the rookie, up and no good. Looking for a contested shot, maybe a foul there potentially, but could not get it. So now Carter-Williams has the ball on at the perimeter, as he dishes it to Henson, who has it at the perimeter. Makes a quick little move, up and no good. Shooting foul by Myers Leonard. You would think that we were playing at Milwaukee by the amount of fouls called on me today, but nope, we're in Portland. Henson's first free throw attempt will be up and good as it bounces off the rim and then off the backboard, but it does fall in. Henson's second free throw will be up and good. It looked exactly like the first one, and that will give them a 15-point lead. I'm going to ask for a screen from Leonard. He's going to go ahead and get the ball taken away. OJ Mayo now, he's looking to maybe dunk the ball, and he does. And now they are up by quite a bit of points. That is 17. It is the biggest lead we have seen by any team today so far, as this game is starting to feel a little out of hand. Ed Davis now, he's going to slam it home, and they are trying everything to chip away at this lead. Now Milwaukee's going to go ahead and turn the ball over. McCollum's going to pass it to Montero. McCollum now back to Montero for 3. Good! Montero with 9 points in his rookie debut. What a showing. Carter-Williams now with the ball. Now it's down to just a 12-point lead. Monroe in the paint. Nothing is done by Leonard. The shot is good. Milwaukee continuing to keep up with putting on points. Mike Miller now has the ball. He's just going to take a 3. Good! Now Portland's starting to find some success from beyond the arc, and you got to hope that Portland can continue that along with finding some success in the paint to regain this lead. Carter-Williams now finding Henson in the paint. He slams it home. That's going to be a 13-point lead for Milwaukee. Mike Miller now getting the ball yet again. He's been kind of a factor in this game. It's not been something we've seen too much from him. He's going to pass it to Leonard. He's going to go ahead and try to post up Henson in the paint. And Henson's going to get a shooting foul called on him. That's going to give Myers Leonard 2 at the free throw line. It's about time we get something called for us, I gotta be honest. Myers Leonard's first free throw is nothing but net. That makes it a 12-point lead for Milwaukee. Some substitutions made by both teams as the second free throw is no good by Leonard. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Mayo now passing it to Vasquez. Bayless getting the ball, faking out, I believe that was Dame, and Giannis throws Ed Davis. It's getting kind of heated out here. That will be a loose ball foul called on Giannis, and now Portland will gain the ball, or gain possession, I should say. Lillard now checking back into the game. He's going to be left open from three. No good. McCollum tried to get the rebound. That's some foolery there by Milwaukee. I don't know what happened there. Lillard driving, and he's going to make the shot from the free throw line, and that will give him 16 points, making this just a 10-point lead now for Milwaukee. O.J. Mayo got the ball. He's guarded by Lillard. Poked away. Going up, and no good. Leonard with the rebound now. Lillard's going to go ahead and eventually get the ball back. You know he's going to. It's his team. He's going to drive to the paint and slam it home. 18 now for Damian Lillard. And now it is an 8-point lead for Milwaukee. Portland starting to find a groove on offense, and they need to continue it. Vasquez now has the ball. He's passing it over to OJ. He's open for three. Good! You cannot leave OJ Mayo open for three. He may not take a lot, but when he does, he will hit them. It's just that simple. Lillard now has the ball. He's going to go ahead. He's looking to drive. He's taking a contested shot. That's blocked. I believe that was Giannis. He's going to dish it to Mayo. He's driving. Blocked by Mike Miller. And now McCollum is going to get the ball, passing it to Lillard, passing it to Leonard all the way, slamming it home. 9-point lead now for Milwaukee. 88-79 with 3:25 left to go in the third. Mayo now guarded by Lillard, who will end up passing it to Vasquez. Jesus, I'm stumbling over my words. Now Mayo going to take the mid-range shot, and that's going to be good. 11-point lead for Milwaukee. I'm stumbling over my words. It's fucking me up on the defensive side of things here, but we'll power through this shit. McCollum now going to take the shot, and that's going to be up and no good. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Vasquez going to drive up, no good. Ed Davis now with the rebound. Lillard going to find McCollum, who's going to take the mid-range, no good. Bit of a quick shot there from McCollum. You got to wonder if he didn't get his feet set properly there. Maybe couldn't quite time up the shot. Lillard, as a matter of fact, also has a double-double now. 18 points, 10 assists. His second double-double on the season. Milwaukee passing it around everywhere. Shot is up, no good. McCollum with the rebound. Lillard now, he's going to try to find Mike Miller. He's going to drive up, good. Now Mike Miller with 10 points. Once again, reducing this to just a single-digit deficit. And that's going to be a timeout. I wonder who the hell called a timeout. I swear, if that was us... We have 2 timeouts, and it's not even the end of the third quarter. Can you... explain that to me. Okay, thank you. I was going to say. Alright. Why do they want to take McCollum out? I mean, fuck it, I guess, but... I want to leave Mike Miller in. He's been playing good. Yeah. We'll do that. I like that lineup. Except they called a timeout, so I'm going to drink some more fucking Sprite. Damn it. Damn. There's no way in hell anyone at Sprite's watching this, but if you want to sponsor me, be my guest. Be my guest. What the fuck? Want to sponsor me? So I'm pretty sure the only change we made there was putting Henderson in for McCollum, which I'm kind of fine with. Milwaukee's going to go ahead and inbound it. Vasquez now getting the ball. They're just dishing the ball around everywhere. Antetokounmpo now has the ball on the wing. Dishing it over to Vasquez. Vasquez now with the mid-range shot up and good. Milwaukee just taking all the mid-range shots and making them. It's once again an 11-point lead. Lillard has the ball. He's passing it over to Kaman, passing it over to Aminu. It's all about the passing game today. It seems like Henderson in the corner. Good! Henderson hitting a deep 2. Now he has 11 points. Lillard now guarding Bayless, who passes it over to Parker. Noah Vonleh is guarding him out on the perimeter. Vasquez once again getting the ball, dishing it over to Giannis. Don't know why he thought he was going to take the 3. Blocked by Lillard. You saw that correctly. Lillard just blocked Giannis. Now he's going to go ahead and drive up the court. Lillard is going to dish it over to Aminu with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Kaman. Noah Vonleh with the 3. Good! Not something you would expect, and that's Noah Vonleh's first bucket of the game, and that makes it a 6-point lead now for Milwaukee. Bayless passing it over to Parker. 39 seconds left to go in this third. Parker trying to drive on Vonleh. Up. Blocked. Now Portland regaining possession. Lillard's going to get the ball. 6-point lead. Henderson, corner, 3. No good. Bayless with the rebound. Antetokounmpo now with the drive. He's passing it over to Bayless. 15 seconds. Milwaukee can take their time now. They have every second to use in this third quarter. Vasquez, he's guarded by Aminu on the perimeter. He's passing it over to Monroe now, who's guarded by Vonleh. Sidesteps up, no good. Cannot make the buzzer beater. So we're going to go into the fourth quarter down by 6. That quarter was full of bullshit. I gotta be honest, because I was down by 17 at one point. Holy moly, like, geez. But anyway, nonetheless, just we gotta stay focused. We got a quarter left. We're down by 6. Anything can happen, and Tim Frazier is not coming in right now. What are you on? Alright, so and we get to start with the ball because we won the tip-off to start the game. So Frazier will see the inbound. He'll play a few minutes to start the fourth. Hopefully we can see something happen from this offense. Henderson with the mid-range. That will be no good, as Henderson's been kind of on and off. But Carter Williams with the drive. Fucking I lagged out for a second there. That was not the stream, that was me. And Milwaukee basically just hit a shot. Henderson now puts up a 2. No good. It looked like he got fouled there. Milwaukee yet again with the rebound. They now have an 8-point lead. Giannis, he's going to be guarded by Aminu on the wing. Now Carter Williams is going to get the ball. They want to see this offense run through the point guard. Middleton with the 3. Up. No good. Vonleh with the rebound. Exactly what we want to see. Henderson, now he's driving. He wants some. Up. No good. Carter Williams with a shooting foul. So now Henderson has a chance to put this back to just a 6-point lead for Milwaukee. Henderson's first free throws up and good. Once again, taking about 18 bounces, but it eventually goes in. Henderson second free throws up, and once again, same result, but it went in. So now Lillard checks in the game, as he only got a minute's worth of rest in the fourth quarter, but they really need to see a lot from him. He's the leader of this offense. He has 18 points, as we're going to see Milwaukee with another mid-range. It's good. Middleton puts the lead to 8 once again. Lillard now, he has the ball once again. Dishing it over to Henderson. He meant to pass it to Noah Vonleh there, but 2K can be a bag of ass sometimes. Now Middleton with the drive, no good. Ball does not lie, as Lillard is going to go ahead and pass it over to Henderson, who thought about driving, but in fact will just pass it back to Lillard, who's double teamed. Aminu now is open for three, no good, as they really wanted to hit that shot there. Middleton now going to pass it over to Williams, passing it over to Parker, who's guarded by Aminu. Lillard guarding Carter Williams on the perimeter, now guarded by Vonleh. Double teamed. Henson puts a shot up, and that's good, making it a 10-point lead for Milwaukee. So Milwaukee's starting to find a bit of an answer again on offense. Lillard once again with the ball. He's going to dish it to Plumlee, who dishes it to Aminu. Deep two. No good. Plumlee with the rebound, and he gets the board, and he will put it back, making it an 8-point lead once again for Milwaukee. So Portland finding the rebounds that they need to and putting up points. That's exactly what they need to do. It's not too late as Parker drives by Plumlee there, and he had him all sorts of confused there. 10-point lead once again for Milwaukee. The score is 100-90. That is not who I meant to pass to there. Lillard once again lucked out. Aminu gets the ball with an absolute incredible layup there, as that will be now an 8-point deficit once again. Carter Williams, he's going to be guarded by Lillard. A common matchup. He drives right by him and dunks it, as the defense just seems non-existent for Portland right now. That needs to step up. Damian Lillard now has the ball. Backcourt violation. That should have really been a blocking foul. It's always a blocking foul when I do that shit to them. But, in fact, it's going to be a backcourt violation. Milwaukee will take over. And, in fact, give me just a second here. My bad. They will take over, and Carter Williams will actually get the ball. And he's guarded by Lillard on the perimeter. Not biting, and he's actually going to pass it to him there. Parker gets... Ooh, I don't know how to explain that. You saw what happened. That was disrespectful. So now 4.6 seconds left on the shot clock. Carter Williams gets it on the wing. He's going to put up a shot. Teardrop, no good. Vonleh with his 6th rebound of the night. Lillard, he's going to dish it over to Henderson. Thought about taking the three, but won't. Lillard will get the ball. He's going to pass it to Aminu. Deep two. Good! 8-point lead once again for Milwaukee. So Portland seems to be able to put up points, but it just seems like it needs to be a few possessions where they put up points. That's going to be just a horrible pass. Portland will take over, and potentially they can cut into this lead even more. Damian Lillard having maybe not exactly the best of nights for his standard, but still a pretty impressive one. It's a double-double, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 13 assists, as he will actually get the inbound. He's going to pass it to Aminu, who will take the three. No good, as that just has not been Aminu's shot all game long. Lillard now guarding Antetokounmpo. Don't know why that's happening. Parker now getting the ball, guarded by Henderson. Post move, good. 10-point lead for Milwaukee. So just like that, Milwaukee's still keeping up with everyone. With Portland, I should say. It seems like everyone at this point. Jeez. All right, Aminu now getting the ball out on the wing. Mid-range shot, good from Aminu. So that will give him 12 points on the night. Once again, this is an 8-point lead. So it seems like that's just kind of where it's been at. It was a 17-point lead at one point for Milwaukee, but Portland scraped their way back into it. Middleton with the three, good. Now it's an 11-point lead. That is not what we want to see. Portland now. Lillard's going to dish it to Aminu. No good on the three, and that's just not something that they need to see from their three-man, from their small forward. They need to see 3-point shots going down. That's just not been happening. Carter Williams in the paint. That's going to be blocked all the way down to the other end of the court. Bucks ball. They have 7 seconds to move it down the court. I believe it's going to be changed to... oh, maybe not. So now they have 3 seconds. They're going to have to get off at 3. That's Middleton. Up and no good. So we're going to go ahead and call a timeout. I think we did. Maybe they did. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know why I didn't like do the thing. Show that I used the timeout. All right. Anyway, let's take a look. I think we need to rest Lillard for a second. So we're gonna go ahead and put McCollum in, and we're gonna put Montero in. We're gonna go. Actually, no. We need Dame out there. Mike Miller. I need guys that are just gonna make sure they get rebounds and play good defense. Ed Davis, Chris Kaman. Yep, perfect. I like this. Alright, so a new lineup now for Portland is Montero will actually get the inbound. They are down by 11 currently. Ed Davis now. He's going to get the ball. Passing it over to Miller, and nope, that will be turned over. Milwaukee getting the ball. Parker in the paint, blocked by Ed Davis. Mike Miller now with the rebound. Lillard's going to pass it over to Montero. He's going to take the mid-range shot. No good. Milwaukee once again with the rebound. So this little substitution change for Portland not working out. Greg Monroe hitting a layup there, making it now a 13-point lead. Lillard now getting the ball. You got to wonder when this offense will start pouring on the threes, and that's when it will happen right there. Mike Miller hit the three. It's a 10-point lead now for Milwaukee. Carter Williams passing it to Parker. Monroe back to Carter Williams, back to Parker. Shots up. Good. 12-point lead for Milwaukee. Lillard once again with the ball. Going crazy. He's got 18 points. Ball gets taken away there. That's going to be Michael Carter Williams going for the dunk. He's going to slam it home. And just like that, that looks like that's a 14-point lead now for Milwaukee with just a little under 5 minutes left to go. Lillard now with the ball, passing it over to Chris Kaman. He's going to go ahead and dish it right back to Lillard. He's going to go ahead and fire away at a mid-range shot up. Loose ball foul on Ed Davis, along with the shot being no good. This Portland team seems to crumble at the last minutes of each quarter. It almost seems like the confidence or the stamina or something just isn't there. That's going to be good from Middleton. The layup is good. That will make it, I believe, a 16-point game now, I believe. So we're just passing the ball around. Montero with the three, no good. Chris Kaman with the rebound, up and no good, but Monroe is called for a shooting foul. So Chris Kaman will get 2 at the line. And hopefully we can make this a 14-point deficit rather than a 16-point. So Chris Kaman's first free throw is good. That will make it a 15-point deficit. We need more effort from everybody, honestly. Kaman's second free throws up and good. That's now a 14-point lead for Milwaukee. All right. Jabari Parker now has the ball. He's going to be guarded by Mike Miller. Passing it directly to Ed Davis. Ball is turned over. Lillard now has the ball. Passing it to Montero. No good. Montero can't seem to hit any shots now. He hit a little bit of a stride there in the first couple quarters, but cannot get anything going now in the fourth. Carter Williams now guarded by Montero and Chris Kaman. He's going to pass it over to Middleton, who's guarded by Miller. Traveling violation is called on Middleton, so now it's Portland's ball. You see Aminu is looking a little lonely out there, but for some reason they are putting him out there, and that is not what I said to do there, game. So now Lillard will go ahead and see the ball inbounded to him. He's going to pass it to Plumlee, up. No good. Aminu with the rebound. Shooting foul on Jabari Parker. So now Aminu gets 2 at the line. If he makes these, that will make it now, instead of a 14-point deficit, it will make it a 12-point deficit. First free throw is up and good. That's what I like to see. Aminu now with 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist on the night. Second one is up and good. All right, so now it's a 12-point lead for Milwaukee. We're slowly making our way back into this. And that looks like a timeout is called. I'm hoping that's Milwaukee. I hope we just didn't burn our last fucking timeout. They have 4. They better have been the one that called a timeout. Thank you. All right. Geez, I don't know if I can put Lillard in or put Lillard in. Jeez, put Lillard out right now. I don't know. Or keep him out. We're gonna go CJ. We're gonna go Mike Miller, Ed Davis, and Chris Kaman. Perfect. All right, so it's a 12-point lead now for Milwaukee, as we see Portland yet again shifting around who's out on the court. They just got to do anything possible, really, to try to win this game. And slowly we're seeing it happen. They'll inbound it to Carter Williams now, who's still guarded by Lillard. And he's going to dish it over to Middleton. Open for 3. No good. Ed Davis with the rebound, however. Lillard's going to pass it to McCollum. He takes his shot. Good! McCollum now with 17 on the night, making it a 10-point deficit for Portland with just 3 minutes left to go in the game. Parker now getting the ball. He's going to drive. That's going to be up. Shooting foul on Chris Kaman. That is not what you want to see. Oh, okay. That was quick. Jabari Parker missing his first free throw. Okay. Didn't even give me the chance to prep myself there. All right. Cool. Second free throw is going to be up and good. So once again, he hits his second free throw, but not the first. 11-point game now for Milwaukee. Lillard, he's getting by his defenders. Up in the paint. Good, Lillard, making this a 9-point game. With that, Lillard has 20 points, 15 assists. Oh, Lillard, he kind of stumbled there. I don't know what happened. Monroe driving to the paint. Up, foul on Ed Davis. That's all this has been now, is just one team will drive, foul. The other team will drive, foul. Can Greg Monroe respond, though? First free throw. Up and good. So that will make it a 10-point game. Monroe's second free throw. Up and no good. Chris Kaman with the rebound now. He's going to dish it over to Miller. That's McCollum now in the paint. Good! He slams it home. That will make it an 8-point lead for Milwaukee. Portland is showing that they can come back from this. Milwaukee now has the ball. 2.5 minutes left to go. It is an 8-point lead. Carter Williams trying to keep the ball. He's going to pass it over to Middleton. He's going to take the shot. Now that's Carter Williams. No good. Rebounded by Henson. No good. That's going to be rebounded actually by Mike Miller. I thought that was rebounded by someone completely different. Matter of fact, not even someone on our own team. Lillard's going to get the ball now. He's dishing it over to Mike Miller. That's going to be Ed Davis. He's posting up Henson now. He's going to pass to McCollum. McCollum bodying his way into the paint. No good. Michael Carter Williams with the rebound. Now that's on a fast break. Middleton, he passes it off the back of his teammate. That's going to be Jabari Parker. That's a mid-range good 10-point lead with 1:40 left to go. This might be out of range. Lillard, he's going to drive up the court. He's double-teamed now, as a matter of fact, so that's going to leave McCollum wide open for 3. Good! McCollum with 22 points. And just like that, this is a 7-point lead. Portland is slowly coming back. Can they do it? Michael Carter Williams, he's now guarded by Lillard. Now McCollum's guarding Middleton on the perimeter. Back to Carter Williams. Screen set by Henson. Miller's there now. Parker got the ball. 2 seconds left to go. He's got to get a shot off. Up. No good. Ed Davis with the rebound. Lillard, he's going to pass it to McCollum on the fast break, who passes it to Mike Miller. Up. No good. He cannot make the shot. Now Michael Carter-Williams has the ball. 50 seconds left to go in the game. 7-point game. It's anyone's game right now. Michael Carter-Williams misses the shot. Lillard gets the ball, passing it over to Mike Miller. Don't know how he didn't run out of bounds there. Mike Miller, geez. Damian Lillard gets the ball. He's going to pass it to Ed Davis, who's going to slam it home. 9 points for him on the night. And with that, it'll be a 5-point game with 30 seconds left to go. Lillard's just going to go ahead and foul Michael Carter-Williams there. If we can foul the right people, I think this game is still within reach. Michael Carter-Williams, first free throw. Good. 6-point game, 29 seconds left to go. Second free throw. Good. 7-point game. Lillard's now going to get the ball. He's going to go ahead. He's going to get the ball taken away. That is not what we wanted to see. Milwaukee will regain possession, and just like that, this game might be out of reach. Unless they can get some sort of stop, some sort of takeover, out of bounds, blocked, but it will remain Bucks ball. And I don't think that our Trailblazers have enough to overcome this. 13 seconds, 7 points. You never know. You never know. Come on, foul him. Maybe. Shots up. Good. Grievous Vasquez, just like that. That'll be a 9-point lead. 8 seconds left. This game is just about over. Connaughton now going to get the ball. We're not even going to see Lillard out there for the last couple of seconds. Montero going to take the last shot. No good. And just like that, you will watch the Bucks not only win their first game of the season, you will see the Blazers fall to 1-3 and lose their first home game. So I think, and if you just bear with me here, I think we need to make a change to this roster because I don't know. Damn, Jabari just whooped my ass. 35 points is crazy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box score real quick, though. Excuse me. All right. So now, here we are. McCollum, he kind of played really good. Matter of fact, I think he's deserved the starting position now. I think I like Aminu. I like him a lot. But I think I need potentially a new small forward. One that might be able to hit threes a little bit better. I mean, he did score 14 points. I do have Mike Miller on the bench, so I guess. But I'm not too sure. You saw the stats. Yeah, that was bad. I really have no words. We had the lead. We started off strong. And then just could not keep the lead. So let's take a look. Oh. So the Rockets are willing to, if we give them Mike Miller and Plumlee. Let's take a look here. Chuck Hayes. I really want Chuck Hayes. Oh, dude. Yeah, he's averaging 3 minutes a game, dog. Hell no. No disrespect, he's a Kentucky legend, but like, no. I'm good. I'm not giving up Mike Miller, who just dropped like 13 points. Are you kidding me? And Mason Plumlee? I mean, that would be equivalent of the first round for me, I guess, but no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, so we're dead last in the West. Cool. And we have nothing but difficult games left. And yeah, you see that. That is the only time we play the Warriors, and it is the last game of the season. It could very well mean whether or not we make the playoffs or not, that game. Let me just take a look what I could get for a trade for Aminu real quick. Let's just see. So if I give up Aminu in a first, I could... No. Absolutely not. What? Absolutely not. No, we're not trading to the Bucks. I mean, Vasquez just kicked our ass, but I'm not trying to get finessed like this. You kidding me? I could get Avery Bradley. That would be kind of tough. Avery Bradley and Dame. And I think that would really help out our defense too. Honestly, let me see the other offers. Ooh, I like Lance. I do like Lance. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. Let's see. Oh. Who's this guy? You're just willing to give a guy up like this? What's worth it? Is it worth it though? I think it's either that or Avery Bradley. And I mean, we know how Jokic turned out in real life, but there's no guarantee he's going to end up like that. We need help with the forwards, though, primarily. So that this would really help. I don't need Nick Johnson, though. I'd almost be willing to just get Jokic. And that, to me, would be worth it, I think. Avery Bradley would help defense on the perimeter side of things, on the guard side of things, and put up, I don't know, however many points he's averaging right now. Oh. Well, I mean, it's better than what we have, technically. He's averaging 18. We would get a second round. That really doesn't seem worth it. I like the Jokic one, low key. Here. You guys can take him. I want to make like, why not, right? Nah, I can't do that. I do want it to be semi, realistic. Semi. Eric Green might be a good backup point guard. I mean, Nick is 6'3". Oh, yeah, no, let's do that. And then, y'all want to do me a favor? Real quick? Yeah. With this? Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah, and I'll give a pick as well. A 2018 first round pick. And just like that, Mr. Jokic is on our team. Why did they fuck with my lineups? I don't like this. Where you at? Nope. Where you at? Boom. Congrats, you have earned starting position. So they're both going to play 40 a minute, or 40 a minute. Wow, 40 a game. That's a bit much for McCollum. Have him play like 30, and then no. That does kind of make the small forward position a little weak, I guess. I guess we could put Henderson at the 3, technically, for now. Ed Davis was a dog last game. I want to see him a little bit more. And then Plumlee, you're getting minutes taken away. I think I want to crunch down the roster a little bit in terms of minutes. And then we're gonna... I'm not gonna do Frazier like that. Boom. And we're not gonna give Jokic, like... That's not Jokic. We're not gonna give him all the minutes. We're going to give Jokic some minutes. I do want to see him kind of play over, like, Connaughton. That would be fine. Maybe not necessarily over Montero. Definitely over Nick Johnson, though. 4. At some point soon, we'll start looking into crunching down the roster a little bit. Making it maybe more like an 11 to 10 man rotation. Jokic just never played a game. Cool. So yeah, I guess that will go ahead and wrap this up here. Next game we will be taking on the Magic. They're 3-1. Cool. Did they have an injury? No? Okay. So that should be a fun game. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. With that being said, I will see you in the next one. Fuckers.